The business was formed in 1896 or circa 1896 as Rose Brothers out of Mistley, so just a couple of miles up the road. And then sort of in 1995 it sort of turned into Rose Builders Limited by my father Stephen, and he's fourth generation of the Rose family, and I'm the fifth generation in the business. We're a local builder, contractor and developer covering most of East Anglia.
Our history with AAs has been over 20 years now as a working relationship. We first started working together at Douchecroft School, AS Green, and we were there for almost 2 years, I believe, to start with. And that's when we first met Autism Anglia. And over the years, we've worked on various projects at Douchecroft and throughout the East Anglia region. And it's something that I was always involved with the company as well, something I was very proud and still am proud to be part of.
But when it was starting to be built, we were allowed in a couple of extra times, just so you got familiar with it. You had your like high vis on, didn't you? Yeah. And then a couple of days before the move, they let us come in for a bit of time so he could walk around and feel comfortable and understand that he could move around and just all that sort of stuff. Two special things that they really did was they just emailed us one day and offered to paint his room. At the time you loved Man City, didn't you? But that goes through in phases, so we're Arsenal today, but we'll go back to Man City tomorrow. And so they painted your room blue, didn't they? That was really kind because it just made a sense of connection for him that this was his and he was going to it. The other thing, I think it was like the day we moved, another day before for our last sort of tour round. I think Christine and Shirley gave you a hard hat and a little toy, and so it was a really positive experience. So it wasn't stressful, everything that we met or encountered. And when the workmen were in here and we came to meet them, well, they couldn't have been nice. That they were so kind and they were helping you around, and I remember them just being really, really nice. And so none of it felt overwhelming, even though it is a bit of a change for anyone moving house, but especially when sort of abstract concepts are difficult to grasp and things like that.